What's good, everyone? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is the weekly tarot reading for the collective on a spiritual path. If you feel like you're on a spiritual path right now, you're being awakened, or you have been on a spiritual path and you're looking for confirmation of your own energy, this may be for you. These readings are timeless, so whenever they apply, if they do apply to you, they will whenever at the given moment. These are general readings, so if they apply, I'm grateful they do, but if they do not, there are other readers who can help you on your evolutionary track and path, but once again, hopefully this applies to you. My readings deal with 3D practical matters that are happening in your reality, also internal shifts in your own consciousness of healing on your journey. You can be connected to somebody who's connected to your energy and or being a cross watcher. Let's get started. Hope you all are having a great beginning Monday. Show me the current energy of the collective on the spiritual path. Show me the current energy of the collective on the spiritual path. Thank you. Judgment. Okay. Final decisions. Especially with Mercury just going direct. Final decisions maybe coming in for things that you've been waiting on. Certain calls that either you get to make or someone's making for you that's bringing some type of success in. The Queen of Wands. The Four Cups. I definitely see you looking at an offer. I feel like you have made some type of progress towards something, but you're kind of trying to see it, like you're just kind of observing it. It's kind of like a person looking at a diamond kind of far away. Whatever this could be, whether this could be a relationship or some type of dynamic, you have your eyes set on something and you made one move towards it, but you're just trying to see if someone else or something else will receive that offer. The Death card. The Star. Okay. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Okay. I was supposed to see a lot of knights. Even with the Death card, he's kind of on a horse in the same regards as the Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Okay, it's a lot of knights. And the Five of Wands. What's interesting, I feel like there's like a lot of different paths you can kind of go towards something. Like I said, it's a lot of knights, horses moving, so I definitely can see this being the influence of the Mercury going direct. Yeah, you see if it's like the Death going on the path, the Knight of Swords going on the path, and the Knight of Cups going towards the Knight of Wands. I definitely just see some quick communication flowing. But I just see right now the Queen of Wands is just kind of just observing the whole entire experience. You may have a kind of a bird's eye view of what's going on, or you may just be very present in your experience and seeing the different aspects and struggles that are being presented and kind of working to untangle it. I definitely do see that there was a transformation of an old path of rushing things. So maybe you learned that lesson of not rushing, but still moving forward and ahead towards whatever vision or goal you have for yourself. But I do just see like a lot of, it's like a little bit of a back and forth with this Knight. So I don't know if this is necessarily a person that's connected to your energy maybe. Because like I said, I feel like the Queen of Wands is more or less just kind of observing in her kind of ivory tower a bit, just kind of looking at what's being presented. While I feel like there's some energy that's kind of like the horse, the stable. It's kind of just like going back and forth. Show me the Star. What's the path about? This path for this spread. Show me the path of the collective energy. What's the Star? The King of Swords and the High Priestess. One more. And the Moon. I feel like that this is like basically someone who, like in the space of, say for instance, we live in a reality where there's multiple possibilities, right? And with multiple possibilities, there are multiple outcomes that can happen, right? It's like someone who's in their vortex, I guess, and it's like all these different energies in the etheric field is kind of going towards this path with you because of you being very clear about your position as a high priestess of your own emotional state. You may be someone who's, like, say, for instance, an ultimate manifester, someone who is, like, say, if this is a feminine, divine feminine energy, you could be really in your feminine energy and attracting things to you, and that there are different energies that want to be on this journey with you. But it's just very important that you're embracing the offer that you really want for your highest good. Because, say, for instance, this Knight of Swords is very brash in movement. You know, it's very quick with things. Like, would you want that type of person? Or this Death card right here, where it's like, this may be an old energy trying to come back in and revive itself for your situation. Do you want that? Do you want the offer of somebody new who's just like, hey, let me see what you got going on? Or do you want someone who is maybe an old situation but more steady situation with the Knight of Wands? Like, what type of energy do you really want to embody on this path of healing and of enlightenment? Especially with the Knight of the King of Swords, a very clearly defined path that not everyone can kind of do, even though they may be attracted to your energy. Everyone, the long term, may not really be able to deal with it. Show me one card for each of the Knights. Show me one for Death. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, I definitely see this relationship. This energy can be something that's more transformational, but it's like hidden too. Like, it's a different dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Someone who may not have been talking a lot, and you have to, you know what I'm saying, take in everything within an experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, of a whole person, of kind of how they present themselves or how they show up. Show me one Knight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it reminds me of the brashness. Like, this person may be, or this energy may be, like, you just choosing your own path. This energy may be more of a conqueror. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone who's, like, kind of just here for the pursuit and the conquering of things. And then kind of going back on his work, not really paying attention to what the connection is. One for the Knight of Cups. The new beginning, that's what I was saying with the Knight of Cups earlier, like a new situation, a new renewal, a new opportunity for something new to present itself to you. You know what I'm saying? More, you know what I'm saying? Just that new feeling, that loving vibe that you generally get in new circumstances and situations. Show me the Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands, okay. That's what I was saying even earlier. With the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, they're kind of there's like one is below kind of the other end of the tarot, but the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, they definitely do have like the same clothes, the same alignment, like I said, different, like steady, like someone who you kind of are with in a sense. Like, these other ones may not necessarily be people who, or energies that are always, say for instance, with you, like I said, transformational, new beginning. So even a new beginning doesn't necessarily mean that they're always with you, because it's still the kind of beginning spaces. The Knight of Swords working may be someone who's always kind of working. This one seems like it's more kind of always with you. It's always in alignment with you. Always kind of steady going towards whatever the goal is for you. So it's like, it's just very important for you to see what type of energy do you want and embodying that. You know what I'm saying? And allowing it to come in. I just think you have choice right now. Especially with now, of course, the Gemini season starting, you have choice. Show me one card for the Queen of Wands, so I can continue. The King of Wands, yeah, but I definitely see you in a position of manifesting a partner that is of your equal situation, especially the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, while everybody else or every other energy is trying to kind of jump on your path. It's very important you, as the conduit of your experience, being able to not let that happen, not say yes to every single experience or every single energy. Stay in alignment with the energy that's more aligned with you for this new beginning. Show me a current spread for this collective. trigger. Okay. Diamond plated. Watch TV. I want to be pleased by you. It's the little things. Need space. More than meets the eye. Confusion. Trauma. So for that even to end on both things, on the trauma and trigger, I think again, even when they say a diamond plated watch TV, it's kind of like you're in your, like I was saying earlier, the Queen of Wands, kind of being in her ivory tower, kind of knowing her work, doing her thing. But then for both of these to pop out as, at the end as trigger and trauma, it's like someone who has to deal with kind of like what the energies that kind of come into the space. How do you respond to these energies? You know what I'm saying? Are these old ways of being and old habits that are working to come into your experience while you are in a diamond plated peaceful space and a peaceful pace in your life? I definitely see that everybody kind of wants to be pleased by you. That's all I was saying about the path. Like, yeah, who wouldn't want you? But it's certain things that you want. It's the little things. You need space. You need to figure out kind of what your ideal person is for this new juncture in your life. And not anything that causes a confusion or trauma. Something that's more than what meets the eye. Like I said, the little things. Able to see it, who's very attentive on your wants and desires. And just not going back into the triggers and traumas just because they're there. Show me 3 cards for this spread. My healing is already in process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Like I said, that definitely is maybe a situation with the trigger and trauma that you have gone through this process of healing and knowing that it's already in that process and in that progress while you're in that ivory tower, kind of just being at peace with yourself. There's a lot of healing going on and it's already in process. And you know, you'll make the best decision for yourself. The past is over. Definitely confirmation. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stand in now and enjoy each and every moment, very much so, as these energies are coming forth within your own psyche, even being able to decipher what is really meant for you in your situation. But the past is over and we're on something new. We're on something different, y'all. We are on the boat, I personally believe. I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Yeah, that's why I was saying even the diamond plated and the Queen of Wands, it just seemed like you're just manifesting a whole nother situation. You know what I'm saying? Where things just kind of happen and flow to you in your experience. And it's like as you are embodying your aura and your true aura, of course there's a lot of energies that's gonna kind of come to you. I see one card right here. I'm sorry. It says where's the hose at? And then the other one was where's the boys at? So that's what I was saying. Like all these different people and energies that kind of just, thank you for confirmation. That kind of just the energy, like I say, it may not even be in your physical reality, but in the spirit, it may be just a lot of energies. Like ooh, I want to be over here. I want to be over here because you are the shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. You doing your healing. You know what I'm saying? You're triggering trauma with the healing is already in process from what has happened. You know what I'm saying? And of course, everybody loves people who are in their healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, everybody wants a touch of that healing. But that don't mean that they should get it. Everybody want to be pleased by you. Yeah, and I need some space. I need to, you know what I'm saying? This stuff brought confusion. The past is over. I prosper wherever I turn. That was just funny to me. I said, where the hoes at? Shit, I don't know. I am looking for them. How about that? Show me one card for confirmation for this, okay, for this spread. The mystery of it all. I always like this card. Sometimes just giving thanks for the mystery of it all brings everything and everyone closer the way suction pulls streams of water together. So take a chance and openly give thanks, even if you're not sure what for, and feel the plenitude of all that is living brush up against your heart. While even being in the space, like I said, even the colors of this particular card is the same thing as the diamond plated and watch TV need space. You know what I'm saying? So it's like while you're in your kind of I won't say solitude, but kind of just to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give thanks even if you don't know what for, really. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you may not see, like I said, you may not even see that all this happening. It's maybe beneath the surface, but being able to give thanks to me aligns you to an energy of gratitude that brings forth the timelines in a better, more cohesive manner. So right now, give thanks, you know what I'm saying, for what's presenting itself, for what's being designed just for you. Show me 3 cards on what happens next, you know what I'm saying, until we meet again. 3 cards for the collective. The 10 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I definitely feel like you're going, this right here, the Tower right here, I definitely feel like you're going for a more balanced situation, a more lighthearted situation, a more playful situation. You may be leaving some type of family dynamic that you thought would be in contact forever, and kind of just leaving that, you know what I'm saying, especially with the 10 of Cups going to the 8 of Cups, like something that has already been completed or set forth within some type of partnership and relationship. You may be walking away from that for something a little more lighter. I don't know if you have kids. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that when you have kids, it can be definitely difficult. But, you know what I'm saying? If you want fulfillment, I believe things will definitely work out in your favor. But just not letting past situations of what has been built before stop you from experiencing something new. Just like one quote has always said, like, you can't do things that you can't get new things if you've never done nothing new, or you can't have new experiences if you keep the same thoughts, if you keep the same energy roaming around you. If you know, things kind of go in a different format. The past is over though. That's clearly to me. Even with my healing is in process and I prosper wherever I turn, it's like really that juncture to me of letting go and just soaring. We're already on the boat. So let's keep on soaring. I hope you enjoyed that reading, y'all. Hope y'all have a great day. It's a beautiful day outside where I'm at. I'm going to go enjoy mine. Y'all have a good one. I'm Demario. Peace.